What's up, Goated ones? Goated.vc here. Another teardown, tearing you down to build you up. Collov.AI. Future. Discover the future of interior design. Collov.AI uses artificial intelligence to transform your interior aspirations into stunning visionary design renderings, merging convenience with aesthetics. You'll love the Collov way. Okay. Bedroom Scandinavian. Okay, that's interesting. Home redesign. Experience a smart approach to design with. To get started, simply upload a photo of your space. Oh, I have pictures actually. Now that I think about it. Hold on. We're gonna do this, baby. Because if anybody needs a place to stay starting December, yeah, I'm trying to find a new roommate. Because I'm not rich enough to not have roommates. It's great. Alright, of course I turned off my Wi-Fi. I'm one of the few people with a wired connection because it is way faster. Okay. I'm just going to send this picture over. Wow, we could actually really do this. Alright, that is the sound file being sent. This is interesting. So while we wait for that, here we go. Boom. This could be you guys. This is the extra room I have. Primary living space. This is a bedroom. Should be able to detect that, right? This is kind of weird how this gets cut off. But I can just kind of guess. Let's go bohemian. I don't know what structure preserved. Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. Empty room, no. No, I don't want this published. What? Oh my god. I gotta publish. Oh my god. That's not cool. I don't like that. Okay. You get me just before I'm about to sign up and see what the magic is. You just stopped me right before the magic. Oh man, that sucks. I went through all this and then they're like, nope, you gotta sign up. And I get it, you wanna save credits or something, but either give people, I don't know, that's frustrating. I was ready to use this thing, but now I guess I'm not. Partial modification. Okay, so you can in paint on different parts. So because I use Stable Diffusion and I've seen the tech, it's like when I look at all of these, I kind of just see everything through the lens of what's actually happening behind the scenes. And I do think companies like this will need to exist because Stable Diffusion, even by itself, is just very extremely powerful, but it's not given to people through a user interface that they can grasp and understand things. And I think there will be tons of these things where haters will be like, well, it's just a little bit over Stable Diffusion. I was like, yeah, that's what people need. You don't have to reinvent the technology part. The user experience part is what matters for the next 10 years. We have enough tech now for the next 10 years. We don't need new tech for 10 years. In my estimation, we need newer and newer iterations on user experience, which is why redacted. Anyway, okay, the hero. So I kind of get it. I like this before and after thing, which is kind of cool. The get started. It took me to this thing to get started, but it doesn't really want me to get started until I provide my email, which is frustrating to me. What what does it say? A million users. I'll just count this as part of the hero. A million users, 20 million images generated, 60 plus customer countries, 200 enterprise cooperation. That's a weird way to say it. Or not a weird way. I wouldn't phrase it that way. So this is like a big business. So it's not like a little startup. Cool. In terms of the hero, I give it it's like a low 8. It's like a 8.2. I can kind of get what it does. Got the social proof. I don't fully know what the output is or why it's different from other tools. So that's why I wouldn't give it anything higher, but let's see what you can do pre-onboarding. Interior design AI generator, experience a smarter approach to design with Collov to get started. Also, I've noticed there's a lot of like mid-journey architecture Instagrams that are really blowing up. People love seeing architecture. So I think there's definitely a content opportunity with these kind of brands. To get started, simply upload a photo of your space and select the room type. Yeah. I just tried that and you still made me sign up. So nah. Bring out the creative with unique AI powered tools. And basically, they've created LoRa's for different styles. And so, how cool it is kind of depends on the style. See, this, they should have put this up here. Like, wow. This is what the original plus Scandinavian. I think I'm feeling the Scandinavian, baby. I might have to move back to Norway or something. Shout out to my Norwegians, my Oslorians. Yeah, like why wouldn't you put this up there? Even if you probably don't want 4, you probably want to have 3 up top just to show people. Oh, okay, this is the difference. The buzz. Some TikTok person talking about it. Don't care. Do not care about influencers talking about your startup. Don't care. Don't care. That's not impressive to me personally. Now, will it work for other people? Sure. But it's not something I would put on a, like it works, but it's just I don't know why I would put this on the website because it's like you probably paid for this. So like why share it? Like your website should be about your product, not about like who you paid to do it. Even though like obviously I will pay for that stuff too. It's just I don't. That's kind of weird. AI revamp spaces, architectural and furniture. Cool, makes sense. Now, I would always wonder if when you generate something, is it generating just based off of Stable Diffusion? Does it actually have these products in mind? You know, does it have a repository of everything in IKEA and from whatever home goods stores in order to put them into your interior design so you could buy it? Something like that. Or furniture vendors. There you go. Yeah, AI powered matching. Nice. Cabinet retailers. How specific. That's cool. See, that's where it gets interesting. Community pricing. It's free-ish. There's a lot of text. Way too much text right now. Upgrade to Pro for access to our 8-tier Go into our features. Adjust your credit plans as needed to bring your vision to life. I have no idea how many credits I would need, but like who's really gonna use this? Like who's? I guess that's my question. Like, is this for interior designers? A tool for interior designers to present stuff to their clients? Is it for like who? I guess that's my question. Because it's like cool as like a user just to like screw around and like come up with some ideas and maybe buy a few things for my place. That's one use case. but there's a lot of different ways it could be used. Yeah, so I guess that's the enterprise thing for a designer, or even for like a construction company to like come up with some of this stuff. I actually have some folks I might share this with and see what they think. There's an awesome design agency called Bolt Design, I think, NYC, that's done a lot of creative spaces. So cool. I mean, pre-onboarding, I also give it like an 8.2. It's like pretty good. Obviously it's a successful business, seems like a successful business, so props to them. But I don't know. I don't know if I really need something like this. It's just kind of fun. I've done a lot of mid-journey architecture generations, but yeah, it looks like a cool app. So props to you, Collov. Curious what your biggest challenge is, because it seems like you guys got a lot going on that's going well. So that's it. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Denbo out.